It's all good.
Okay, so I'm here with Caitlin, and Caitlin, you're from you're doing a conference here.
Yes.
Right. So can you tell me who you are and what you're doing and why you're at Think today?
I am here with ANCA, the Adirondack North Country Association.
Okay.
We are running the 2015 Clean Energy Economy Conference at SUNY Polytechnic.
And what do you guys do?
What does ANCA do?
What does
the
ANCA
conference do?
Well, let's start with ANCA.
All right, so we are a 60-year-old organization. We're a very small nonprofit up in Saranac Lake. We do rural economic development, and I say that's economic development with a small e, because we do not bring in big industries, big corporations to the area. There's other people working on that do that better than we do. But we focus on smaller businesses, entrepreneurs, increasing market opportunities, finding what they need in a region that has many challenges, and trying to help solve some of those problems so they can increase their markets, grow their businesses if needed, provide family-sustaining income in a place that's seen,
people here,
and keeping people here. Yep.
So, can you give me kind of an example of some of those things that you guys might be doing for if I was a local entrepreneur or I had an interest? You were talking earlier about agro-tourism, agribusiness. What are some of those things?
Our annual meeting last year focused on the food webs in the area, and we had product makers, we had farmers, we had people interested in local foods and the local food issues there to discuss what was going on. And what we have is in the area, at least up where ANCA is a growth in the number of farmers moving to the region, young farmers. So there is some movement there. People are really interested in food issues. There's extreme interest with the traveling public right now in foods and products that reflect the place where they are, in agro-tourism. And then from the health issues, where there are food deserts, there's some areas, just like in an urban area where you might not have a grocery store somewhere. In a rural area, there's communities that have seen such loss in population that they can't support a grocery store anymore. So looking at ways to attack those challenges with this great resource that we have.
So are you guys, you were saying you're kind of a resource for entrepreneurs, but you do your own. I'm trying to get this straight. So you guys have grants and initiatives and projects, and so how do entrepreneurs plug into working with you?
We are just trying to grow our network so that people know about us and know what we do, and that's one of the reasons I'm here with you today, is to introduce you to ANCA, and then just see where those synergies take us down the road. So we have traditionally worked with family farms. We have traditionally worked with handmade products and artisans in the region. And those, the arts community and different kinds of arts businesses. So how that relates to a specific project, a few years ago we did a Go Digital or Go Dark initiative when there was pressure on small town theaters to convert to digital. There was extreme pressure. It was sort of convert or shut your doors because there weren't going to be film available. So we developed a project that brought in over $1 million. We formed partnerships, we partnered with other nonprofits, we helped get grants, we helped just inspire donors. So it was over 1,000 donors from, I think, 39 different states in Canada contributed to this. So there were 7 theaters, and including in Old Forge and Plattsburgh and Lake Placid and where else? Anyway, there was
I'm familiar with the Lake Placid and the old, was it the Strand or
the Palace in Lake Placid. Yep. And then there was the Hollywood and Osable.
So you guys actually raised the funds to convert these?
We helped raise the funds. That's one of the things we do, is we are a small staff. We are so well connected throughout the region, having been around for 60 years, that we either know who to go to or know who to ask to bring people together to make things happen.
So you were also the other thing that we were talking about earlier that I thought was really cool was the arts trail. Can you just talk a little bit about that? What you're doing?
Yep, that is a digital art trail, a trails-based approach to touring the region's assets. That's sort of nonprofit speak for different arts offerings. So if there's an artist with an open studio, if there's a gallery, if there's a town with an arts walk, whatever it might be, that they are mapped, and when you're visiting, say you're in Utica and you say, what can I do today because my spouse is off at a conference talking about energy and I have zero interest in it, what can I do that suits my interest, and how do I get there? And then through that it also connects through to Chamber of Commerce websites where you can then go off and find a place to.
Does this currently exist, or is this starting?
It is about to. It is this close to launching.
So how can artists and artisans plug into this?
They can go to the ANCA website,
which is
Adirondack.org.
Just Adirondack.org?
That is Adirondack. That is it.
Okay,
it's
awesome.
ours.
Awesome. Very cool. Okay.
It's ours. Yes. And
if people have an initiative, are you taking ideas for initiatives? Are you looking for people to hop on existing initiatives? How can, if someone wants to work with you guys, how do they work with you?
They reach out to us. They give us a call. They can go to the website and send a comment and ask to get in touch. And then we connect with everyone and say either we have something going on right now that we think will work, or let's keep you in mind. We'll put you in touch with the program coordinator for that area, and then when things develop,
you're on the list.
Well, yes. Yeah. Or, for example, if we know something that someone else is doing within our partners, we can connect you.
That's kind of what our role, I think, is too. Like the hub and spoke. Like we connect you with the people you need to work to get your business off the ground.
I'm so glad we're connected.
This is awesome. All right. So what's the phone, the email, and the URL to get in touch with you guys?
Okay. Why don't you email ANCA at Adirondack.org. That's the general sort of info app, but it's ANCA at
ANCA, ANCA.
ANCA, yes, cool. correct. www.adirondack.org.
Okay.
And what was the other one you asked?
Phone.
518-891-6200.
Awesome. Thank you for doing this.
This is great.